Yeah.
All right, thanks everyone. We're going to start with an opening statement from Coach Jack, and then we're going to take questions for just the student athletes, and then we'll discuss the student athletes and take questions for Coach Jack. Coach Jack, whenever you're ready.
Different kind of way to play. I don't think we'll see that for the rest of the season, where the team just kind of throws their bodies out in front of the assault and just didn't really care. And I love the tenacity of purpose that Niagara plays with. They fight like crazy, and she's been that kind of coach as long as I knew her, and that's about 15 years. But we showed some resolve and some poise. We did some fun things, throwing the ball long, out of bounds. That's what we're trying to figure out. How fast can we go? And we turned it over, but I like the idea and what we're going to look like, in another month, and then how we're going to continue to get better in January, and hopefully we can have it all cleaned up by February.
All right, we're joined tonight by George Dominic, and Isabella Bergen. We'll take questions for student athletes right here in front. Make sure you introduce yourself and say what out.
Sam Fetterman with News Magician. Dom, your first game in a year and a half, and you go up against this pressing, trapping defense. How difficult is it to adjust to that when you haven't really seen a defense like that in a very long time as a point guard? And then how did you adjust as the game went on?
I think that during practice we prepared ourselves for that type of pressure. So I think in the game today, I was well prepared and very poised for what they were going to bring.
And what did you guys do to prepare for that? How do you prepare for that?
We just, in practice, we went hard, and our defensive tendencies, we made sure that they were going to be exactly what Niagara was going to bring.
Tim Wilcox, Daily Orange, Georgia. This is for you. Late in the fourth quarter, offense really started to click. Got out to a 20-point lead. Just what was working there for you exactly?
I think we came into halftime and realized that we were really playing a lot at their pace, and we needed to dictate the offense and not take those quick early shots every time. So we kind of got into things a little more, and I think we started to really dictate the game, and that's when you saw the way we play basketball, and I think that's really what got us that run in that fourth quarter.
Isabel, happy to see that the hard hat's back this season. What does it mean to win it in the first game?
Actually means a lot because I did it. I'm proud of it. But I just did what I'm supposed to, and winning or not, I worked hard, did what I have to do, and winning is just a consequence, but I did what I'm supposed to do to help my team.
Dahani Joseph, Syracuse.com, Georgia. You had 18 points, but a lot of you guys scored double figures. I think about 6 or 7 of you guys scoring double figures. Is this type of offensive production where it's sort of spread out that we're going to get you, we also get used to seeing from this team?
Yeah, I think you should definitely get used to that. That's the way we want to play. We want to share the ball, get it around. It doesn't matter who gets the credit. If we win, that's what we want at the end of the day. So I think we did a good job at sharing the ball. I think we can get a little bit better, but that's just going to come as we get a bit more experience playing more games.
Hey, Kay, women's basketball. Dom, this question is for you. You shot 100% from the field tonight. How does it feel to, be able to have that confidence and make those plays when that time comes?
Well, it definitely feels great because in the offseason I put in a lot of work working on my shots. So I think just getting out there today, I just put up the shots that I thought was open, and they happen when we go in.
Noah Nussbaum, Daily Orange. Georgia, my question's for you. Kyra Wood finished with 19 points and 8 rebounds. So how did that help you guys, continue to play well throughout the entire game?
Kyra's that sort of person that just centers the team. I feel like when there was a lot of pressure, Kyra's there, see her wide open, you can hit her, and then she gonna make that shot underneath. She gonna get the rebound, and I think that gives us energy as a team to keep going. And next possession, when we do fall into little slumps, because it's a game of runs, and I think there was a lot of runs tonight. But I think Kyra does a really good job at just getting that rebound when we really need that rebound and hitting that shot when we need that shot.
Question for Izzy. This is Andrew Delpy on WJPC. Niagara had a lot of smaller guards that were kind of knifing their way in the paint, but you had a great game defensively. How do you kind of negate that when you have quick guards that are crashing the rim?
Yeah, I honestly just trust my teammates. I do my best and just trust they're going to be there to help me because it's kind of hard for me to guard quicker posts, smaller posts. But I just have my teammates behind me, and I know I can trust them. So it's okay because I have them.
Last question for student.
Yeah, Dom, this is for you. Just with their constant full court press, what were some of the conversations on the bench to sort of deal with those?
Definitely, we just wanted to continue to tell each other to stay poised, understand that the pressure was not going to go away, and to embrace it, catch and face, which is something we do, and honestly just embrace the defensive intensity that they was bringing to us.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Dad. Love you.
I promised I would do this. I don't know if she's doing the game, but hi, Professor Stamsky.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys.
All right, we'll take questions for
See you later, Champ.
Hi, Coach Jack. A lot of people question where the offense would come from after the departure of Deja Fair. Obviously, you know what she did in her collegiate career. With 6 or 7 players scoring as well as in double figures, and you guys getting over the century mark, what does that say about your team?
You know, it's a team. It's a team, and the way we had to win last year as a team was to go through the Asia Fair, and that seemed to work with 24 wins. And this year we're just going to have to do it a little bit different. We're going to push with a pass, and we're going to share it differently. Nobody can handle like D. We don't have to. We're just going to be taller. I mean, we had a 6-foot lineup out there at one point. Everybody over 6 feet tall, and so we can play the game a little bit different now. And it's like year 37 for me. If I don't know different ways to win, then I picked the wrong career a long time ago. But I think that, you know, I got some great coaches, and I think that I kind of can simulate different ways to win. And I think winning is easy. I'm one of those coaches that's weird. A coach that's been fired, I think winning is easy. But I don't sweat the small things. What's in front of us is what we have, and what we have is going to be enough, and we're going to figure it out as a team. And I got really great kids too. They come with ideas. They give me plays. I saw this play on you know, at a Little League. What are they going to see? I'll look at it, and if it works, we'll utilize that play. But it's not my team. It's not their team. It's our team, and we're going to figure it out together differently.
Coach, what have been your impressions of this freshman class, especially look at Shai and Kira and their physical readiness to step in at this level?
Well, I thought Kira showed that kind of resolve at the beginning. She's like, come through me. You want to play? Let's play. And Shai got hit a couple times early, and she kind of like backed away. And the one thing that prevents Shai from being soft is the bench. And she didn't play the entire third quarter because I didn't think she was playing tough enough. And we got her out there with 0.2 seconds in the third quarter. I said, you better show me something. And she got the rebound out of the net. And that said that she was trying to get herself ready. And then played that whole fourth quarter and was one of the leading scorers. So there's different ways to get them ready. I think this is a rookie group of young people that can coach the way I like to coach, tough, without anybody's, well, she yelled at me or she, you know, pushed me too hard. These young ladies, they want you to push them towards their dreams so they can surpass them.
And how unique is it to have a freshman as physically strong as Kira?
Oh, she's different. She's different. I think we got very blessed to get somebody like her and to get her early and to see her go right, left in the lane against anybody. I think she might be the only kid that I ever coached in my career that can probably end her entire career without getting one assist. She ain't see a pass she like yet. But I like that. I like that toughness that freshmen can make more mistakes than sophomores, and you know, sophomores can make more mistakes than juniors, and that's how it works for me. And these rookies can play free because that's how I coach them.
the back, we're gonna go with Karen and then Andrew.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. You knew about the Niagara press coming into this game. How much did preparation over the past week go into breaking that down?
I want to shout out to my scout guys. They get up every morning at 7 o'clock and get to the practice, and they're ready at 8 o'clock. They know that they're not going to get on the court till 8:30, and they're so ready. They're running plays, they're getting on each other, and they're trying to simulate what we're going to face. And I thought they did a tremendous job of being big and trapping and helping us be ready for a Niagara. And our coaches do a great job coaching them up. And our village isn't just our team, it's everybody that touch our program. And we really got a great scout team that really got us ready for this game.
Coach, I know you talked about a lot last year about this being a fourth quarter team that plays really well in the fourth quarter. Did you kind of see a similar story tonight after kind of a tough third quarter?
No, I see this as being a complete team. I don't look at it as first quarter, second, third. I just think that we got 12, 13 players that can go out there and really change the trajectory of the game. If we're up by 10, they can take it to 15. Up by 15, can take it to 20 in any quarter. And I don't want to, put us in a position where, oh, they're down 18. This fourth quarter, they're going to come. No, we're not going to be down by that many. We don't want that kind of scenario. We want a full team, and a full team plays 4 quarters, and that's our goal, is to get them to do that.
Hi, Coach. Gino Antamarino with WJPZ. Congrats on the win. My question for you would be, with so many different faces, obviously players coming back with injury, you guys have a lot of freshmen on this team. As a coach, how do you get everyone on the same page, and how do you get everyone to gel together, especially against a team like Niagara with the press, where you have to be on the same page?
Mm-hmm. Well, I know that I don't have all the right answers, and I certainly know my coaches give their best advice, and they don't have all the right answers, but I know somebody that do have all the right answers, and I ask God to help me balance my mind, my energy, and my resolve with this group, and give me the right formula to make them realize that this is the right time for them to be in the game. And my hope is that they understand that even though they may not play 10 minutes or 8 minutes, their 2 minutes that they play is going to be the perfect time to get in the game, and they got to trust the opportunity. And so, say a lot of prayers. I still want to get in the way of this team. This team is really, really special. And I think they selected us 11th or something out of the conference to finish, and that's cool. But I just see something different with this group, more so than I've seen since I've been here. And I don't know what that means, but I'm excited about finding out.
Time for a couple more questions for Coach. Maybe with
Oh.
no first. Sorry.
Okay.
Hi, Coach. You guys out-rebounded Niagara pretty handily today. I think Kira and Kyra led the team with 8. So how big was that in your team's win?
That's who we are. That's who I've always been as a head coach. And Old Boars is what we do. And I think we had, to me, that's not enough. Our goal is 20 offensive rebounds. And I think that pursuing the rebound with 12, 13 players that can play, we're playing too safe. They were playing to take us out, and we were playing like to not get in foul trouble, or not to let the referee say foul on me. We got to play relentless. We got to play kamikaze. We got to play violently towards that ball. That's who I was as a player. That's how I coach. And I just thought that even though we out-rebounded them as a collective group, offensive rebounds eluded us, and we're going to work on that. Trust me, next practice.
All right, we're going to end right
Okay.
here.
Coach, my name's Tyus with 24/7. But you shot 60% from the field today. You shot 17 more free throws than Niagara. Was putting pressure on the rim and getting to the free throw line, was that in the game plan?
That is always a game plan, but not missing 10 for 3 scrimmages in a row. This game and 2 exhibition and scrimmage, we've missed 10 free throws, and that's not who we are. I just believe that you win championships by out of bounds plays, execution. We didn't do a great job there, and making free throws. We didn't do a great job there, but we did do a great job of getting to the line. But we got to come through, and we'll get better. I promise. Thank you guys for all you do for women's basketball.
Thank you. Thank you.
Schedules for Sunday's game are tomorrow, Wednesday? Tomorrow, 5 p.m. All right.